Hey guys, Sigmund from iNZtA'S here, and today I'm going to show you how to jailbreak iOS 6. So first things first guys, you're going to have to download iOS 6. If you haven't already done that, head over onto the iNZtA'S firmware section and get the iOS 6 firmware for your device. So I have an iPod Touch 4G, so I would click on this one, but I've already downloaded that. And of course you need to install redsn. Just get redsn 0.9.13 dev 4. And if there are any newer ones, always pick the newest one on this page. And just download for your particular computer. Now once that's downloaded, you can extract redsn to your desktop and put the iOS firmware there too. So if you haven't upgraded to iOS 6 yet, go into iTunes and plug your device in. And we're going to need to hit Shift on your keyboard and click Restore at the same time. And that should bring us this nice little dialog page. Head over to the desktop where you have stored your firmware and double click on it, and they'll restore it from there. But I am already on iOS 6, so I don't need to do that. So let's exit out of iTunes, and we can open up redsn. So just run it as an administrator, and we should also run it in XP compatibility mode. So just go into compatibility and click run this program as compatibility mode, and also hit this run as administrator too. And then we can just double click and run it. So now guys, let's head over into the extras, and we need to select your IPSW. Head on over into the desktop and select your IPSW there. And now it's been recognized, we can go back. And we can jailbreak. Now we can install SSH. Cydia isn't available yet, but I'm going to show you a workaround that installs Cydia. And we can enable battery percentage. Just hit next, and now we're going to need to put your device into DFU mode. And if you want an in-depth guide on how to go into DFU mode, there is a link in the annotation in the video and a link in the description below. So we just hold the power button for 3 seconds, and then press the power button after 3 seconds. Hold that down until the screen flashes, then wait a few more seconds, then release the power button. And then redsn should recognize that it's in DFU mode. There we go. Just let it go. And then it's done. Now, you should see a bunch of code scrolling across your device. It could take a while for it to finish on there, but on your computer, we are finished for now. So just wait for that code to finish. I'm just going to fast forward it because it does take quite a while. And now you should see a nice little pineapple. We're installing bundles and all this other stuff. And now it's rebooting. And now we're done. So you can play around with your device, you won't really notice anything. That's because we haven't tether booted yet. So we need to go back into redsn. So just go into redsn, double click it, hit run. And now we're going to need to select your IPSW again. Select iOS 6 for your device. Double click. And select just boot tethered right now. And now we're going to need to put your device into DFU mode again. Now, if you don't know how to put it into DFU mode, there's a link in the annotation in the video and a link down below. It recognizes it as iOS 6 GM, but it's actually iOS 6 full version. And just let it go. And now it's done. Now we can exit out of Redstone and let the process finish on your device. And it's done. Now you might be asking, Sigmund, where's Cydia? Well, I'm going to show you how to get that, because we're still using the developer version, and the full version of Redstone hasn't been released yet, and that could take a while. So I'm going to show you a workaround that installs a full, completely working Cydia on your device. So guys, to install Cydia, we're going to head back into insanelyos.com, and head over into the software section. And from here, we need to download WinSCP. And just select the installation package. And just install that. And if you're running a Mac, you can do this via terminal or any other SH client for Mac. Just run it. Click OK. Next, accept, next, and just hit next, and install. Okay, now that we're in WinSCP, we're going to need to go into your device and head over into the settings app. Go into Wi-Fi and hit that little arrow next to your Wi-Fi. It'll show your IP address, and we're going to need to input that right here. So my IP address is 192.168.2.7. The username is root, and the password is Alpine, A-L-P-I-N-E. And just hit login. Simple as that. Now go into commands and open terminal. Hit OK. Hit skip. Okay, now we can enter your command. Now just copy and paste the code below in the description that'll install Cydia. And just paste it in there and click execute. And just sit back and wait as Cydia is installed on your device. And there we go. Took a while, but it's going. And you should see your device reboot. Just ignore this. Your device is rebooting. It should reboot with Cydia installed. And there you go. Unlock your device. And you can see Cydia on your device. And as you can see, Cydia is now installed. Just go in there. It'll just prepare the file system. Now that's done, we can go into Cydia. And as you can see, it is working perfectly. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and remember to stay subscribed up above to be notified as soon as new jailbreaks are released. Also, check out my other videos if you want to know more about tweaks, hacks, just about anything to do with jailbreaking. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Anyway, that's all. Remember to check out my channel for everything iOS, subscribe to be notified on more videos on jailbreaks, tweaks, tips, and reviews. Add to your favorites if you love the video, and hit that like button if you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment telling me what you think, I read all of them. Like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter for fast updates. And of course, remember to check out insanelyos.com for iOS news, guides, and downloads. All links are below. Thank you, this is Sigmund from insanelyos. I'll see you guys in the next video.